What's up, Virgo? Welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. There it is. Welcome. I'm so happy to have all my Virgo friends here with me today. Strength card. Ooh, I like that. We are here to do your October monthly love reading. So granted, I am recording this a few days into October, so we're going to take energy middle of October into roughly middle of November. I almost said September. But energy is free-flowing. It is not fixed, so whenever you stumble upon this video is when you were meant to. General readings is what I present here in these YouTube videos, so know that not everything I say will resonate with you. I can just about promise you that. So only take away messages that you feel are for your best and highest good, Virgo, and you will know intuitively what those are. I welcome you to come into this with an open heart and an open mind. Sometimes messages will resonate for you in a few days, in a few weeks, even in a few months, right? So if something clicks later down the road, if it resonates, fantastic, take it and run with it. That means it was your message. If something doesn't seem to fit your circumstance or scenario, please feel free to release that energy. You don't need to take those messages as yours, okay? That being said, I hope lots of this resonates with you. I hope you're able to take away lots of insight and clarity from these messages. That is my goal. It is meant to help you. Everything you want to know will be in that description box below. That is going to include the decks I am using here today, as well as my social media. I'm the Intuitive Teacup on Facebook and Instagram. Check me out if you're interested. Other than that, we are going to get started for my Virgo friends in love. I love the Virgo gang. Happy belated birthday to you all. I hope it was fabulous. We are coming out of Libra season a couple weeks and then headed into Scorpio season. That watery energy, all the feels, all the feelings. Two more cards for my Virgo friends, and we will hop in for Virgo. Whoa, you got too many. Ooh, you got great cards, though. I'll take that. We'll take one more. One more for Virgo. One more for Virgo. Wow, they're popping, Virgo. You got lots to say. All right, let's do it. If you don't currently have a person, this could represent someone coming in your future. It could also represent someone from your past. Again, take only what resonates, please. Your energy, starting it off, boom, strong, I like it. Queen of Pentacles energy, the mother card, if you will, nurturing the seed, right? She is the worker bee. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Money, potentially. Some of you may be working on your security, your finances, your career, your job. Underlying energy for that is, ooh, 10 of Wands. Interesting. All right. Okay, so what I got from this instantly was you are being given some sort of offer and you recognize almost instantly upon inspection of the job, of the details, of really something about like the tangible evidence or proof, you don't want it. It's like you're not touching it with like a 30-foot pole. And potentially it's someone who's burned you in the past or someone who has made you feel prisoner or underappreciated or even abused. And I don't even know if I want to go into that territory. That might mean a lot of different things, but somebody who took advantage of you, somebody who didn't appreciate you, right? It could be potentially be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, interesting, Virgo. It's almost like someone potentially presents an offer to you. It falls into your lap almost, right? Queen of Pentacles here. This little tangible seed of, hey, do you want to grow this life with me? Do you want to, whatever, go out on a date? Do you want to have a one-night stand? You kind of are like, this? Like, you just placed this in my lap? I'm the Queen of Pentacles. You think this is going to impress me? No. Like, I see you. I see what's up. 10 of Wands here, right? That's why I was saying fire signs. Either this is what this person made you to feel in the past, if this is someone returning, or it's how you perceive the future to, when you look into the future of where this could build or how this could be, you see it going up in flames. Either way, you are not stoked about this offer. Hang in there, though. I know this is kind of a grim way to start a reading, but I actually love that it's like the idea of take it and run with it. You're like, look at it and bolt from it because you know your worth, right? You know your value, Queen of Pentacles. So it's not to say that something else isn't coming in for you. We'll get there in a second, but I actually love this. I think it's really empowering. You take one glance at it and you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. That's you, Virgo. All right, so let's look at your person. Let's see who this is. All right, so Three of Pentacles, somebody who maybe wants to build with you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is another card of Capricorn for those dealing with a Capricorn. Underlying energy. Yeah, okay, so this was interesting. When I said, ooh, you got good cards. You had the Sun come out with the 10 of Cups, and this card has come out for the last 3 readings I've done. So this is the fairy tale ending. This is, you know, sun, happiness, joy, illumination, growth, rebirth. Very beautiful. I always see her in like a bridesmaid's dress, right? Like the idea of and a bridesmaid's dress, and then there's the wedding dress right there. So yeah, something about a wedding for some of you. Yeah, potentially adding people to your team, adding 3 to the mix, having babies. That's not for most of you, but so this is your person's underlying energy. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me, while it's in the very early stages, 3 of Pentacles, they're wanting to build a lifetime of happiness with you, a very long, solid foundation of a future, right? If it's being done brick by brick, piece by piece, seed by seed with Pentacles, it's a solid offer. Granted, it's going to take a long time to grow into this, but like this person who's wanting to build a future, they want to build like the best future. Like they have, so with that, they have very like lovely, almost like hopeless romantic ideals. I'm getting idealism about the future. But interestingly, so I'm wondering if they have very high expectations, unrealistic expectations. Might be what's coming through. It's almost like they want this to happen overnight, but it's like you're the 3 of Pentacles. That's what you're presenting as. Not impossible, absolutely. These are hard workers. There's a team dynamic. This person wants to collaborate with people. But yeah, this is absolutely a possibility, but it's going to take time. So it's like if they're expecting miracles overnight, again, they may be a little bit out of touch with reality. They don't have like their feet firmly planted on the floor, right? They're not seeing things from a natural perspective is sort of what I'm getting here. And so if, and I don't know, to be honest, if this is the same person, again, if it's the same person, I don't think you're super stoked about this offer of, hey, let's collaborate because you're my end all be all. If that's the case, you're extremely suspicious of this, and rightfully so. How I was saying, you see this going up in flames. Because again, if this is the same person, you see their offer or their desire for this as really pie in the sky for where they are currently at. And I'm trying to say this in a kind way. It's like they describe their future with you about owning multiple sports cars and living in a mansion and having 6 kids and whatever. The swimming pool, the tennis court, the whatever. But it's like they only work a part-time job and they still live with their parents. It's something very, again, just out of touch with reality. And it's not that it couldn't be, but again, the way the person doesn't have their feet on the ground in the moment, I would take their offers with a grain of salt, and I think that's what you're doing. Yeah, so I mean, I was going to go down the path of, if this is someone new, I love their offer, but yeah, it's even so, you know, this would take a long time to grow. This would take a long time to get up and running and off the ground. This could also represent building of a business. If that's the case, again, they really great ideas, but like this is cups, how it's going to feel. It's like, well, reality, pentacles, tangible, what's in our hand? How much money do we actually have in the bank account to really go after this dream, this future? Could be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces as well, or a Scorpio or a Cancer. So let's see what's between you guys. Justice. All right. So the truth, contracts as well, potentially marriage or divorce, sometimes legal documents or agreements. Also making a fair ruling, a fair judgment, a fair decision. He holds his sword of truth there, and he's got the scales. He's trying to balance them out. Something about like make the correct decision. Get all the information before a decision is made. That's what I'm getting here. Wow, you have the same card twice. 3 of Pentacles. I'm almost getting the idea of blueprints. It's almost like somebody and this is all in metaphor I'm speaking about, but again, for some of you, this might be a career spread. Metaphorically, someone, potentially your romantic prospect, comes to you with a blueprint of what your life is going to be like. They have it all mapped out. This is going to go here. Then, you know, we're going to get engaged here. This is where we're going to build our home. They have really wonderful blueprints of how great it's going to look and feel. But something about it, they're coming in as a rookie. They barely know how to make, I don't know how to make a good metaphor. They barely know how to make cookies, but they want to open their own bakery. It's something like that. There's something about this truth or decision or communication you have grave hesitations about. Even the idea of someone getting hurt, and it might be emotionally hurt, if you're building something, like, I don't know what this would be, some sort of structure, your home, a business, but I'm talking about physical, like manual labor, like hammer and nails and hard hats. I don't know why this is coming through. You see someone getting hurt in that, again, someone might be out of their element. They're like a rookie and they're like, I'll build it myself, honey. You're like, oh, I don't think that's a great idea. Like, something about, like, my intuition is telling me this is not a good idea. It's like you're bringing almost like bringing the gavel down to be like, nope, guilty, you're out. Like, I don't know. It's overruled. I think that was the term I'm looking for. Like, overruled. This is not happening. That's what I was getting with this. You're making a judgment of what is being placed in your lap, the offer that you're receiving. Or, okay, for those who are in a partnership, in a marriage, in some sort of potentially long-term commitment with the Queen of Pentacles, this, again, could be an idea of something your person and you want to do together. You form a business, a family. There's something about it, again, you're not on board yet. It's going to take a lot of convincing and, like, finer details. Something about this is like, don't tell me, show me. Show me the evidence. It's a judge, right? Show me the proof. Show me the money. Like in Jerry Maguire, show me the money. But it's about, like, prove to me that we can actually get this off the ground. Prove to me that this, you know, dream scenario, this beautiful portrait of our life together that you're painting, right? You're painting this beautiful picture. How do we get there? Like, show me the roadmaps, how we get there. Because something about it is like, even his expression, it's like, I don't get it. And you're being very blunt, right? With that sort of truth. You're being very blunt. And the same way that, you know, I'm like mother energy, like she's not going to take shit from her kids. Like, Mom, can we have dessert before dinner? No. Like, it's unshakable. It's not debatable. There's something about, again, you see it as a hot mess. You see it going up in flames. You look at the offer, you look at what's being presented to you, and you're just like, no. It's actually really funny energy. I hope this resonates with some of the Virgos out there, but yeah, whatever it is, your partner, it's like they see it as like, you know, these three people are around, they're collaborating, they're into it. Your person feels like a car salesman or someone who works in like marketing, and they're having to pitch ideas and like, we're going to do this and it's going to be great. And I'm going to whiteboard this and I'm going to map it out here and I'm going to build a power presentation and show you this way. It's like this person's on the ground now. It's like something about being grounded. Maybe this has to do with your kids. Maybe your kids are overambitious about some sort of project. You do have the mother card, and there are children in this. It could be something with your kids, but... And I am getting like a I told you so vibe. And so, I mean, this is kind of an odd reading, but for what's between you, I just keep hearing, prove it to me. Show me. Show me the money. Show me the contracts. Show me the ring, right? We're going to get married someday and it's going to be great. When? Give me dates. Like, show me the roadmap. Show me the money. That's what I'm going to call your video. Truth, justice, balanced scales, harmony. Harmony between two people, harmony in the relationship. Prove it. Prove it, because whatever you're building, it's not getting off the ground. This person literally got injured, right? And they're on the ground flailing like, help me. That's metaphoric of whatever your person is trying to build here. You see it as, again, disastrous, potentially. As, again, I said you don't want to touch it with like a 30-foot pole. Sorry, Virgo, my video got cut off. Yeah, you don't see this happening. Whatever it is your person is trying to erect, that might be a play on words, right? Some structure or relationship they're trying to build, yeah, I don't think you share their vision. Let's go into your guidance. I feel like my camera stopped to be like, wrap it up. Let's go. We're lingering. Oh, wow. All right. So your guidance is the Sun. So you have the same card twice. Interesting. And you have the Three of Pentacles twice. So there is a bit of mirroring here. This might be a twin flame relationship. Flames, right? Going up in flames. So a great card. Happiness, joy, birth, renewal. Some of you may be having babies or families. Moving forward on your journey together to like recreate, to start a family. For most of you, though, it's not that. For most of you, it has to do with the idea of illumination, seeing the details, seeing everything in broad daylight, in the clear light of day, and it has to do with the analysis of what's being presented. What I'm getting here is this person's ideas are juvenile. They are extremely idealistic or unrealistic. There's something very fly-by-night and that's interesting, fly-by-night, and then we have the Sun. It's like they have fly-by-night operations, something that's shady in the dark, uncertain, unclear. You're like, let's shine some light on it. Let's get to the truth of the matter and see what we're actually talking about. And the idea of sun, sun needed for photosynthesis, right? For things to grow and develop and mature. There's something about whatever it is that's trying to get off the ground and running, there needs to be absolute clarity and truth for this to thrive. I don't know why, something about there can't be any secrets. I think I don't know, for some of you this may have to do with contracts, reading the finer details. Everything needs to be seen in order to make this happen. And again, something with this baby, it's your person. I was saying they're inexperienced, or they're a rookie, or they're a novice. They have childlike sensibilities and joy that in some ways is probably very charming. Very, like, pulls at your heartstrings, like, oh, they're so ambitious. Again, the idea of, I want to open my own bakery, but I don't know how to make cookies yet. There's something like, that's adorable. But it's a little bit juvenile. It's like, I think you're past the point where this can't be charming that much more until you actually see the evidence. Like, the proof is in the pudding, don't just walk the walk, talk the talk. That's why this is coming up. Use your own discernment. Use your best judgment as you move forward with how you want to build and operate with this person. Clarifying the Sun here is the Four of Wands. So there's that twin flame card, the 11-11, and literally flames, right? Masks. I hate to use the word deceitful, but it did just come to mind with that. Something about revealing of the truth. There's something very dark here. It's like we need to shine light on it. And because it's the underlying energy, this is what comes before the darkness, uncertainty, unclarity, confusion with contracts. I don't know what that is, but it's like, who or what are we headed towards? And I think that's symbolic. If this is a love relationship for you, what are you guys headed towards? What is your future? Is it something you need to fear or be intimidated by? Is it something that's going to welcome you with open arms? Is this adding a third person to the mix and starting a family? There's a lot of uncertainty and fear and hesitation. Again, the idea of this could all go up in flames. Get the facts and figures first before you make that final decision, right? Something about illuminating what your person is thinking or what they're trying to do or what they're trying to build. Naive is what's coming through here. Your person is extremely naive, but potentially has good ideas. I mean, the Four of Wands is a solid foundation. So potentially, I mean, they go from granted it's different elementals, but they go from a 3 to a 4. So there's a safety zone here. There's a comfortability, but there's also something that's giving you pause. Something about when you bring it to the light of day, when you actually illuminate what's going on, like behind the scenes or under the covers, or, ooh, that sounded like a weird sexual metaphor. When you like lift the veil, and maybe, again, the idea of marriage, that maybe that's what this whole thing is about. When you lift the veil, you're going to understand who is waiting for you here. Maybe it represents your person and you don't know how you feel about them. Do you want to wade through this crowd of mystery or fear or intimidation to get to your person? Is it worth it? after the darkness comes the sunlight. The sunlight is going to reveal some important answers to you that's going to help you make this decision of where you want to build, what you want to build, or who you want to build with. Let's throw one more clarifier on this. So justice is coming up again. Bottom of your deck. I'm not going to take it, but that's interesting. You have a lot of doubles. So if any of you are dealing with a twin flame, absolutely. Card of Libra, Leo, and Capricorn. You have 3 cards of Capricorn, actually. And the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Well, it's all right. It is your card, Virgo. Yeah, I mean, nights bring change and movement into our life. So change and movement with this person is inevitable, but it's do you want to invite them up on your horse? Do you want to go down this road together? Do you want to, like, go down this road or have this journey of life together? It's deciding who you want to take with you on, like, your life path, essentially. Because, okay, here's the other thing. I hate to say this. Again, use your own discretion, make your best judgment. I did just hear it might be easier without them. It might be it's a heavier load to carry 2 people on this horse, especially with this slow moving earth energy. There's something very free and liberating. Liberty and justice. There's something very liberating about this card when you don't have to carry the baggage of your person, when you aren't locked into some sort of contract with them. Again, something you perceive as going up in flames. It may be a very welcome sense of freedom when you make that final decision, who you want to, in metaphor, invite up on your horse, who you want to move forward towards, who is the light at the end of the tunnel for you, right? It's dark here. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. Who's waiting for you there? Is it this person? Is it this person who has, great ideas, but maybe doesn't show up to the table when it's time to actually do it? When it's time to take action and do the work on it? It's going to be different for everybody. But yeah, this card is representing, like, the naiveness of your person that's charming and cute, but it's also representing a lot of, like, freedom and joy and happiness by potentially not... I'm going to say it like this, by making the right judgment call on this situation or opportunity. Again, going to be a little bit different for everyone. It's a general reading, but that's what this card is saying to me. Someone's making you an offer here, right? Do you want to accept it? Do you want to bring this person with you? All right, Virgo, that's what I got for you. I feel like I've been trailing off here. Please do like, share, subscribe. Let me know what resonates for you in the comments down below. And I will see you beautiful Virgos very soon for more tarot readings. Bye, guys.